Hey guys, and welcome to the base review video of my newest creation, an Imperial base on Dantooine. And as you can see, this thing is extremely huge. I used over 25 green base plates here, which is a lot. I never used so many in a mock, and as I think it is also extremely awesome because I packed so much details in there. And that's why this video will take its time. So make sure you have enough time for this video, and let's go. Basically, I will start with a little overview. In the front here we have the main battlefield. Here we see Kanan, Zeb and Sabine are fighting against the Imperial troops on all sides, and basically they are running away from the base because they already stole important information that were in the base, and they also, as you can see, already destroyed this speeder. And that's why they're not facing the troops. They are facing the speeder because they're running away. And in the front of the base we can also see there's a little forest. We have some trees here. Different techniques I used here. Looking pretty good. And now I will show you this side of the base. Basically, as you may be already noticed, the base around the base we have 3 big mountains. This is the biggest one, and I also think the best one. It has this nice curve in there, and also it contains a secret passage I will show you later. And yeah, basically the base, it's not only the base that is so big here, also the mountains. Basically I needed, as you know, my last mock was pretty big also, and especially the mountains were very big. They were up to 50 centimeters tall, and these aren't so tall, but they are extremely big. Basically, as I said, we have here 5 by 5 green base plates, and nearly all sides, except the front side, are covered with these mountains. So that's why I needed so many slopes here. Basically, on this soft side of the base, we have the landing platform. I will show it to you later. Here we have a T-16 Skyhopper, who is, that is exactly attacking this part of the base. As you can also see on the landing platform, there's already a, now it's focusing. There's attacking a Stormtrooper is attacking the T-16 Skyhopper with a bazooka, and also there's a, I nearly fought on the base, there's a Stormtrooper that is also attacking the T-16 Skyhopper. Basically he was patrolling on this side of the mountain. I'm not trying to go through this because it's, as you can see, it's not so much space in there. To show you the secret passage here, basically it's nearly in the whole mountain, as you can see, and on there are all over this way here. Basically it goes around the corner here. We have this nice wall details here. And on 2 sides we have entrances. One is directly connected with the base part. Basically the base should be in, I tried to make it look a bit like a military facility style, as you maybe already noticed. As you can see, we have 2 security systems here. Oh my gosh, I nearly kicked down the, I will lay it down on the floor because I kicked it down. I'm sorry. Basically we have 2 security systems here. On the outer front we have the fence here. This is an electronical fence, so if you were to tap it, it will buzz here. This is against infantry. I think it also this kind of electronical fence played a part in an episode of Clone Wars. I think Ahsoka was, I don't know, buzzed by it and then got knocked out, and that's where I got the idea for that. And in the inner part there is a second security thing, this big wall. That is, I really looked up military facilities, real military facilities in our world, and basically they all had sometimes these kind of walls, and basically this is against, not so heavy artillery like a speeder fire or maybe even an AAT. But as I said, we have 2 entrances. One is directly connected with the base part, and the other one is here. So basically the Stormtroopers can go through there to get out there. So basically if they want to secure, for example, this little path here, or if they want to get securely out of the base, for example the base gets bombed and they need a safe spot, so they go in there because basically mountains are pretty safe. And as you also already I'm sorry. As you maybe noticed, we got here four towers on each corner of the wall. Two of them are always connected with a bridge, so basically we have two bridges, and for mountains, there we have two, and there we have two. There are also there's also something in there. I will take off the roof of this one. This is just a simple slot roof. Oops, here we go. And there we have a Stormtrooper that is controlling, is playing with the computer there, and we also have a yeah, they can climb up there. So not an elevator, just how to say, I don't know. I'm sorry, but you know what that is. And here we have a Stormtrooper that is also running off the bridge. I'm sorry. Okay, doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah. So basically, the bridges are pretty cool. I wanted to put them in there because I really think it's a good idea, because it's also very good for the Stormtroopers, because they have a higher spot where they can stay to attack us, of course. And yeah, so let's show you the hangar, one of my favorite things in this base. Basically, this is a hangar. Yes, it is a hangar. Also, it's looking like a circle. Basically, it has this rounded form. Basically, this thing is pretty clever because it's not that big. It doesn't need so much space, but in there, as you can see, it fits. Or basically, it can hold up to 10 of these speeders I built by myself. Basically, they are in this. Basically, they are, yeah, looking like the LEGO ones. Basically, I built them up with the LEGO ones, but in a different color, with this dark bluish gray, so they look more Stormtrooper-like and more like in Star Wars Rebels, the TV show. And basically, yeah, I love this hangar because it's so useful, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And we also have this tanking gear here. So basically, this bar connects with the speeder, and then it fills up the tank of the speeder. And behind the hangar, you can see the big tank here that is connected with the ground. Basically, you can see there's a tube going down to the ground that fills up the tanks here. And basically, yeah, that's just a tank, energy tank. As you can see, the blue lightsabers in there. That's just an energy tank for the speeders. And yeah, that's the hangar, which is looking pretty cool. And we also have, as you can see, two speeder bikes coming out of the hangar here to attack the rebels, and all over the base are several Stormtroopers running. Here we have a lot of them. This one also, not focusing, I'm sorry, this one also attacks the T-16 Skyhopper that poorly falls down, I'm sorry. And also the gate of the base is also movable. I won't do that because I can't get to it very good because of the bridge, but as I said, it's movable, as you can see. Yeah, pretty cool. And there are two gates on each side of the building that holds up the whole base, as you can see also on this side. And yeah, I think that's it for this part. So let's start with the landing platform. I think, as you can also see, nearly everything is covered with grass, as you can see, especially the parts that are not in the base, so not inside of the walls. Everything is covered with grass. Also the mountains inside the base, not everything is covered with grass, of course, because they are running so much troops around. And yeah, here we have the landing platform. Basically, the Inquisitor landed with his advanced prototype TIE fighter, and they're also just yeah, there's like the saluting committee with a Imperial officer and two guards, and there's also one coming out of the base in here, and there's also one running here. And yeah, there's a Stormtrooper that nearly falls down off the landing platform and tries to climb up here on this detail. We have them on both sides, and he's a TIE fighter pilot who's, yeah, checking the systems of this one. And also, as you can see, there's everywhere details. So this was a lot of work. If you want to support me a bit, drop a like and subscribe if you want to. But both free, and you show me with that you like the base. If you don't like something, just write a comment and tell me what, so I can improve it. The next one, basically this one is a landing dock cover. Basically their transport ships, for example, can dock there, and then they can put in their crates automatically. I will show you that later when I pick up the roof here. And on the second floor we have also this little part here where we have 2 doors and this big window, which is looking pretty cool. And there's coming out a Stormtrooper too. And so yeah, basically we also have this nice window design. I really like that. It's pretty cool, huh? As you can see. I'm sorry that I didn't mention that, but I think you already saw it. Yeah, so basically the whole base is covered with glass, but with this cool window design. I really like that. Pretty cool. And everything is of course rounded, as you can see. So pretty cool thing. And on the roof we have this big satellite thing with this nice detailed stand here, as you can see. So it looks pretty cool. And we also have 2 that this is connected with 2 other little antennas here and here. And we have 2, I say, like flags. It's in German, it's called flag. I don't know how it's in English. Maybe somebody know that. That is into war stuff. Maybe also Second World War. They're called these things that shut down the airplanes. In Germany, flag. I don't know. Maybe it's in English also flags. I hope you know what I mean, basically. And this one tries to attack the skyhopper that normally would fly there. And there are also 2 stormtroopers running down here. And also cool thing is that we have on 2 sides of the roof we have this movable, closable things here. And basically there's a little, I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry, but basically as you can see, stormtroopers can climb up there to get to the roof. So basically, pretty cool thing. It took me pretty long to build this roof because it's very detailed. And yeah, I think we make a little cut and then I will show you the interior of the base. So thanks. Welcome back, guys, here on the second floor here. Basically, this is like the control room and the dining room here. Basically, I will start here. Here we have tables, of course, with seatings. So basically there's sitting a stormtrooper and drinking something, and there's another table with something to eat on it. In the middle here we have a drink service droid, something like that. So basically there you can, the troopers there can get out their drinks, as you can see, with 2 different flavors. We have red ones and blue ones. So it's looking pretty cool, I think. It's looking pretty cool, as you can see. So like a normal drink, how to say, drink server thing. The drinks get out here. You could press on a button and they fall out of the robot. I don't know how to say, but I think you know what I mean. So it's pretty cool and looking pretty realistic, I think. Nice idea, I think. Tell me what you think in the comments if you want. And yeah, and here we have the main thing. That's how I call it. That's where they get out their real food, or basically what they eat. I mean, when I wanted to build this dining room, I orientated myself. I watched a Clone Wars episode where a real clone dining room of a base, of a Republic's base, is appearing. And yeah, I really tried to make it look like that a bit. And basically this is like a bit like a droid. As you can see, a droid arm holds these the thing what that is on the top of the crate. Basically that's just like a normal crate here, and that holds this thing. And when you open it, there's nothing in there, but there would be the food in there. And basically, yeah, this is like normal. They get their food out of this, and it's also like replaceable. You can put new crates in there on the back, as you can see. Pretty simple, but useful, I think, because I did not have so much space in there to build a kitchen or something like that. So I just built this. And I also have seen in the movies that they just like have droids for this. So just like press a button and they get their food out of it. Like a bit like the food on space stations. It looked like that. So not like real meals we have, just like food out of like just like I honestly say, but I think you know what I mean. So basically, like people on a space station like the ISS R80. So that's the control room. We have two of these cool panels that look like a bit like a pilot seat, I think. They're sitting in a similar position like if you are in a flight simulator. And yeah, basically looking at this blue panel that I already often used for computer stuff, and I think it really looks pretty decent. And in the middle we have the hologram table, which is also pretty cool. I'll show you in detail. Basically, yeah, that's the hologram table. I'm sorry that I have to put it down, but as you can see, I cannot show it so good because the base is here on top of this thing, and I can't reach it so good. So basically, yeah, this is the hologram table. It shows there's the enemy. It's looking a bit like the one in Christoph's Clone Wars, and this was also my intention to build this. So yeah, pretty cool. I never built one like this. Pretty simple, but pretty useful. I can make a tutorial if you want. Just write a comment, and yeah, that's it. There's also the entrance for the elevator, as you can see. It's downstairs, and I think I'll make a cut here and show you the first floor.
Hey guys, and welcome to the first floor. Basically, yeah. Here we have two rooms, one sport room, one sports room, and there we have the sleeping room, and then in the middle this little floor here with the elevator. Basically, I will start here. Here we have this thing I already showed you. So basically, luggage or just like crates get transported over this there. As you can see, there's a scanner like in an airport when your luggage is scanned, and a cool thing is that this can be taken off and then put into this storage stuff in there, and it also can be transported further onto the elevator, so a droid or a trooper can then take the crates and put them on the elevator and bring them up into the second floor or bring them down to the ground. So basically that's pretty useful. This crate transport system. On this side we have, on both sides we have the same details. We have here a weapon storer with also where we can also put the helmet on the weapons. Pretty useful, I think, and looking pretty good. On the side it's the same thing. Focus, please, come on. Yes. And here we have also details on walls. So pretty cool wall details. Also on this side, as you can see. So yeah, I really like that. If it will focus, yeah, that's how it's looking. Pretty cool. Because of the rounding, these rooms have this spacey kind of looking. And this is the sports room, as I said, or the gym. And here we have several training exercises. Here somebody is training, and there, as you can see, we also have this running thing here we can run on. I don't know the names exactly, but I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And there's also a seating place where you can cool down from your exercises, and also a place where they can put on their helmets. So this is my favorite room, I have to say. It's looking pretty good, and I really worked hard on these training workout things, workout models. I can also do tutorials for them because they're looking pretty cool, I think. Yeah. So tell me what you think about them. And here we have the sleeping room with 3 beds, and a total of 6 troopers can sleep in there. We have here also a just some storage stuff again, and a TV with news from the base. So if they get alarm, something like that, that's gonna turn up there. These are loudspeakers there, and here we have the computer, and yeah, there's a trooper climbing down the bed. And yeah, I think that's it about the interior. Pretty cool, I think. Tell me what you think. And that's it for this space review video in English. I hope you like it, and if so, then drop a like and subscribe to the channel. If not, then tell me what you did not like, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, have a nice night, or whatever, and see you in the next one.